changed a lot of what we know of them both, right? Not only has NRG come in with a newfound almost patience on their offensive front, it is not that different after all, though. Daniel all the way from his end gets the flip into it, and not only
the
that,
bomb.
he bumped on Diaz.
And Zach doing all he can just to try and keep possession, get around beast mode. Diaz will have a look, reveal the bump, and Atomic watches Diaz go right through him.
This is full team effort. I love the call off from it to reveal. Left it for Diaz. Diaz had enough in the tank to really position his car.
With reveal waiting at the goal line, he'll start to shade towards the corner, and Diaz has to jump ahead of beast mode. 2 minutes remaining here in game one as SSG gets another shot. Oh, Zach made the save, but Diaz is there to clean it up.
See, Diaz is definitely going to be the one on the lookout to just redeem himself for any micro mistakes from the last one, but Zach accidentally saving the shot, although SSG is on full commit for the play.
Front. This is where they lived through the first half of the series yesterday, but Atomic with a quick answer. Misdirection in the air. NRG equalizes.
This version of Daniel is got to be feared. He has set up everybody so well in a way that you cannot miss. A million overtimes in their last series against Foot Esports. What's another reveal off the top? Follow was a little slow there. It's Atomic to keep him out, and Zach's keeping the pressure going. Reveal to the net. Diaz to the back.
Diaz with a hat trick. Who says the man can't finish? The tournament's leading scorer comes through in the clutch. Right past Dan.
Field still trying to take the shot, although a weird double commit there from NRG. Something easily to be shaken off, though. This one bouncing
Diaz
down
still
and around
forward.
to try to make the center. There is no bump on the defense, though.
Daniel's already got 3 saves in the first minute. That's off the crossbar. Reveal to follow. And it's just a bombardment on the NRG half.
Not too shabby. You would think some people might panic just a tiny bit or maybe call yourselves off of it, but no.
Now reveal. He'll take his time. Slow play. Indirect for Diaz.
But that is not slowing SSG down by any means. Another center, another shot from reveal.
Zach dives in as well. Atomic's hit a full tank of boost. He can go to work now. Try to slice and dice through the defense. Got it to Daniel. Second touch needed. And it's just off the crossbar.
The crazy thing is 2 doesn't seem to be enough for them. They're even going as far as sending one upfield like Zach to just already mess with NRG, stress them out enough to know that when these 2 are on their way, a shot is gonna find its way in.
Add to an already impressive 3-goal lead. Beast mode, trying to cut into it, and he will, right by reveal.
This is where that resilience is going to start to come into play for NRG. Just a minute left to go. They play the high-centered ball here, just over the nose.
Daniel not going to give him any time or space. Atomic out to beast mode and reveal with a clever pop as Zach throws one on target. Ball game.
Right now, and it's making them play a little bit further upfield. They notice that SSG keeps trying to send that one person all the way up, find that peak through the defensive line, and Zach's gonna be the one to sneak it in.
Scribbling all of NRG's names into the death note. Able to beat beast mode after the demo on the back wall.
And straight into the nose of the enemy. They try to waterfall it, but Daniel does have that backward covered, and that'll be a big difference maker if they can continue to keep all their bases covered. But they keep playing that sneak attack. One person from SSG just continuing to be a thorn in the side of NRG.
What a setup by reveal. His opportunity still leading to this onslaught. The world champs only have a minute to go here in game 3, and Daniel's left that one for beast mode.
They've been in this position before. They know that SSG will stay pretty strong. They pass over to beast mode, double down and in. This could be the start to changing things for NRG.
What a setup again from Atomic. Feeds beast mode, who feeds himself.
Zach and Diaz are doing these crazy wide rotations past mid, not only just getting into that NRG side in preparation. Oh! too far, and the challenge comes through. And Atomic to beast mode. He goes into their half. Atomic backflip, pass over to Daniel. They send this one back upfield, and beast mode's already there, ready to collect. Has his flip. Tries to continue to force it through. Atomic's even trying his darndest.
No, he was waiting for the perfect moment to finally commit. With all that traffic in front of him, it takes immense patience. Then the other way, beast mode drops one down to Atomic, and there was no reveal to save him this time.
No, Diaz was there on his lonesome. He knew the both were off the ceiling. Daniel's next, and a better challenge there from Diaz to reveal. We'll see if they have the time and space for the shot, but Demo on the back end sends SSG home.
Oh, beast mode with a brilliant fake. Leads to a blast from Atomic, and then Zach will just drive
in the air just a little bit too early there. Got lucky that the shot was wide and down. And for SSG, they were boxed to their half for quite some time. Reveal, no touch, but it doesn't matter. Diaz has the patience to go in.
Has the patience because he knows he has a lead blocker. Reveal, screens off Atomic, does just enough as Diaz picks a spot he can't possibly reach.
And they do so successfully for now, although all get stopped out mid.
Zach up to the sky again, pushed it down, Reveal is there! And SSG are back in front!
Zach off the sidewall, has his time. He knew beast mode was on the backboard. It was about placing it in a way that it was still gonna get down. Yeah, I was gonna say not even just the series alone, but in the weekend as a whole.
Oh, what a
Try
shot!
to take that shot, but a better save.
Daniel, his first touch, actually just serves that up for Zach. He's got the clear, and he'll take it himself as everybody crisscrosses for NRG, trying to keep Spacestation off balance, and Daniel and Atomic hit each other in the air.
Another
still an opportunity, and Diaz sends it out.
It's all continuously getting sent out, and a demo shot goes on in. It's SSG.
3 shots instead of 4 at closing out the champs, but they still have a little work to do. One more for sure would do it, and Zach has done just that! What an emphatic exclamation point put on game 4!
A solo effort, the timing, the shot, every bit of the combination of that play combined.
Just a little bit before that. Regardless, well, Atomic would have been front and center for that one as well. This one's Diaz!
Again, that patient game on defense is really what is keeping them in a tight race against NRG in this fight.
Oh! What a vicious strike from Atomic! Beast mode put it to a perfect spot. All Atomic had to do was run onto it and time it, and boy did he ever!
That everybody fears, by the way. Not the one that just can set his teammates up, but can also do it on his own. And now off kickoff, here comes NRG towards SSG's backline.
Oh, free ball for Daniel! Beast mode is playing table center right now, and he's doing it as well as anybody in the world.
I like this shit.
Awkward spot made it look very easy. Diaz takes out Atomic. Zach going to work. Daniel didn't get a touch, but Beast mode does. To guide it back towards Reveal. And now Zach will take charge again. Diaz running forward. He's in Atomic's way, but Atomic got away from him and made the save.
For these little challenges, trying to find the demo on out, it's all been up to Diaz, but it doesn't matter. Beast mode and Atomic continue to work together to take these shots as the line of SSG try to make their way towards net. They 50 forward in it.
Well, Zach, not to be left out, has an impressive scoreline of his own as he goes right through beast mode. With 10 seconds left, one here would certainly win the tournament, but Daniel's got it away. Beast mode. There's no way he stays with it. Oh, he does! Follow up by Atomic, beating the buzzer!
The resilience of the elite. That is what NRG Esports have.
Well, everybody's ready to go as we will bring it back now. Diaz is up for this. That comes out low. Zach to clean it up. No, Diaz on the doorstep. There's one.
Exactly what I was hoping for, that Diaz pop-up. Look at this too. He kind of tilts his car back and forth, makes the quick cut turnaround, recognizes that all of NRG had committed at that point there.
31 goals for Diaz in open number 4. Reveal has Zach to his left. This could come down. It does, right to Zach. 2 goals in 31 seconds.
This is exactly what I was talking about. You can trust in Zach and Reveal, and this combo of players is gonna find their way around NRG.
Well, that's a good read by Daniel, but not good enough as Diaz is all over this ball. One more on target. Zach the redirect, right past Atomic.
Such a great setup. Diaz from way downtown makes the massive clear, and the sneak attack once again pays off to Spacestation.
Now Daniel's shot's gonna be a little wide. There will be no rebound. It's all onto Zach. And now Diaz will come in as well. And you can sense it now. Diaz just misses wide. That surely would have done it. Diaz, oh, put the brakes on. Got beast mode dancing in the air. Zach, no, off the crossbar. And Atomic with the demo taking out Reveal. Beast mode denied by Zach. And Space Station Gaming, having come oh so close, are closing in now, but Daniel will delay the proceedings by just a moment.
Once have I ever seen 2 goals scored in 14 seconds. Now, off the kickoff, we'll see what we get too from NRG. They leave this 2 beast mode demoed out. Atomic off the sidewall, 10 seconds to their name. It's too little too late unless they score something here. 4 seconds on the clock, and SSG can finally say that they have defeated NRG Esports in an online grand final.